Phoenix Resale is a YouTuber who rose to prominence by documenting his quest to build a reselling business by buying, selling, and flipping video games. He now has a new venture called Quickflips, where you can sell your games to him. But is it worth it? Welcome to Retronomics, the series that follows price trends in video games, and today we're talking about Phoenix Resale, the most beloved YouTube creator in the retro video game community space. Completely uncontroversial. Yep, nothing to see here. Okay, I get that Phoenix Resale might be a polarizing figure for some, but let's put that aside for a moment to review his new business venture, Quickflips. It's been around for a while, but I didn't find out about it until December, so it's new to me. To get it out of the way, no, I didn't get paid to promote his business, and they didn't have any warning that I would be sending anything in to see how it worked. I've only met Caleb once at a video game convention in Milwaukee where I sold him Chibi Robo for the GameCube. And I saw that he bought RDT 85's collection, and I figured I'd reach out to him to see if he was interested in buying stuff that I wanted to sell. And that's where he referred me to Quickflips, his website where you can scan the barcode of your video games, keep track of your collection's value, and if you want to, sell them to Caleb. I figured, hey, why not get some cash and then I'll document the process to let you know if you should sell to him or if you should go your own way with eBay. So here's how Quickflips works. You go to myquickflips.com and you create an account on your phone. You can also visit on your PC, but for the best experience, you open it up on your phone. From there, you can use your phone's camera to scan barcodes of the games that you have. If the game is in their database, it will bring up the price charting value for new, complete in box, manual missing, and loose. And then you'll see a Quickflips offer for each condition. Click the condition that you have and either add it to your collection or start a batch. You'll see a Phoenix batch and a Sosa batch, and Sosa is Caleb's business partner who only buys consoles and accessories, while Caleb buys games, some handhelds, and accessories. Every month they'll have a list of hot items that they'll pay extra for. February, they're paying $10 extra for Super Nintendos and a turquoise 2DS XL. If the price is acceptable, you can add the game to the batch, and when your batch reaches the threshold, and as the recording of this video it's $100, mine was $200, then you can commit to sell, and you're given an invoice which you'll need to include with the batch, and when they receive the batch by the end of the month, they'll review that everything matches the invoice and the condition is in their accepted rate. If everything is good to go, they'll send you money in the form of an e-check, which is what you need to sign up for as well. And it's pretty straightforward. However, there are some caveats. The first being that they have pretty rigid condition rules, but they're listed clearly on the site. For example, if you sell a Pokemon game to them with a dry battery, it's a $10 deduction. $1 deduction for each game that has grime like sticker residue, and there's a 50% reduction for any water damage, heavy wear to the label, sun fading, or marker. And they don't accept reproduction games or broken cartridges or unplayable disc games, i.e. those with deep scratches or disc rot. And you can only send in 5 copies per game. You need to send them the batch by the end of the month, otherwise they could delay your batch and change the amount that they're willing to pay you, and they don't send the games back if they reject or drop the price. Feel free to check out the full condition rules, but I think that they're pretty reasonable and transparent, and my games were already in pretty good condition before I packed them up, so all I did was wipe them down with a microfiber cloth and some Simple Green. And just to be safe, I tested all of the games before I sent them in, just in case there was an issue with that. My total batch amount was $572. I packed them up all nice and tidy, paid extra to ship via UPS with insurance, and away it went. And that was $18.96. So the total take-home amount was $553. Not too bad of a haul. I made the batch on December 3rd, packed it up and shipped it on the 5th, and it was delivered on the 9th. Now, the website says that you'll get paid in 3 to 5 business days. The 17th came along and I didn't get a response. I was busy selling my other stuff on eBay that he didn't accept and wrapping up the year-end stuff at work, so I didn't really keep too close of an eye on it, and I had figured that they had got busy during the Christmas rush, so I didn't really press on about it. Fast forward to January 6th, and I still hadn't received the payment. I reached out and provided my tracking number that showed that it was delivered, and they looked into it and determined that it was filed incorrectly, and that was the reason why the payment wasn't processed. The payment was immediately sent to me after I got that email. I'm sure I could have resolved it sooner, but again, I was busy and I kind of forgot about it, and it's kind of a small problem to have if you don't miss $500 right away, but alas, they were transparent about what caused the issue and super quick to resolve it. So what did I sell to Phoenix Resale? Well, here you go. 32 games in total. GameCube, DS, 3DS, PS2, Wii, and Wii U, and one lone Nintendo 64 title, Super Smash Bros. I suck at Super Smash Bros., so it was time to finally be honest with myself and give it up and take the cash. There's a couple of columns here. The price charting price for the condition in December and what Quickflips would have paid me and what I would have gotten if I sold the games for price charting's price on eBay, less their fees and shipping. And I've been selling on eBay at the same time as I've been doing this video, so I figured $5.83, which is about what average I paid to ship similar size items, including tape and boxes and all that other stuff. My total batch sold to Quickflips was $553. This included the $18.96 shipping, and the total price charting value in December was $872.28. If I sold everything on eBay in December, I would have made $546.16, and this doesn't include the taxes that I might have to pay either. If I waited and I sold in February, I would have gotten $557.60. So if I sold on eBay, I would have gotten an extra $8. The biggest reason for this is Shadow the Hedgehog has a price charting price of $119, and Quickflips paid me $42, which is $53 less than the $94.82 after fees on eBay. There's 5 other games that I would have made more on eBay than selling on Quickflips, but all of the other games I made $100 more than what I would have made if I sold on eBay. I actually got more than the price charting price on New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS, and I probably should have held on to Shadow the Hedgehog and sold it on eBay myself, but at the time I was just looking to move stuff and I didn't think that I would move the game that fast and sell it for that high of a price. Oh well. But still, I'll take the $8 hit if it means that I don't have to deal with packing each individual game, buying, shipping, and taking it to the UPS store. If my current eBay sales are any indication, I probably would have taken over a month to sell all of these games. So, would I recommend Quickflips? Well, if you're looking to unload a bunch of games all at once, Quickflips is a pretty good way to go. Even with the clerical error, the process was pretty painless. I knew how much I was going to get before I sent it in, unlike a video game store where I have to bring them all in and take their time to review each game and then give me an offer that is probably dependent on whoever is doing intake that day and how busy they are. It certainly was way easier than selling on eBay, who takes fees out of everything, and when you consider the shipping costs plus shipping materials, it starts to add up. Not to mention that you also have to field any customer service issues like returns or lost items. But this is really for the stuff that is on their hot list. When I made my batch, that's all that they were accepting, which is why the batch is laid out this way. If you have any other stuff that they're not really looking to buy, you'll get some pretty low ball offers. I got offered 35 cents for a sealed copy of South Park: The Stick of Truth for the Xbox 360, which goes for about 10 bucks on eBay. Of course, I still haven't sold my copy, so maybe that's why they offered so little. My inventory of eBay stuff has been sitting in the hallway for over a month, and it's starting to shame me for my life choices, so be sure to check out my eBay store in the link in the description below if you're interested in any stuff, and I'll actually have a coupon code for this particular video for 30% off. Let me know what you think. Would you sell to Phoenix Resale, or are you going to be buried with your games? Leave a comment down below, and if you're new here, check out my other videos about retro video game prices. I plan on releasing a couple of different videos in the future, so subscribe if you're new. You can follow me on social media at snicktendo. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Nick, and I'll see you next time.